Hey yo, so what's up gang, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I'm back to this, like I'm trying to trade on small accounts and see what I can basically do. You guys are what I'm saying. So in today's video we are going to be trading on a small account, and of course we shall do the analysis together. And yeah, it's only $30. It's only $30 on this account, and right now I'm in a drawdown and I'm scared. Anyways, so if you guys like the video, please make sure you hit the like button. Of course, please make sure you subscribe to the channel, and let's slide into the video. This is what I'm looking at. So I'm currently trading Euro AUD only. Yo, so I told you it's only $30, but I'm still in a drawdown, and yeah, it's over risking, and I'm just fine with all that because it's basically just a small account. Anyways, now I'm going to briefly show you what I was looking at personally, and then I will later go to the charts. Okay, we shall do some screen recording, and then I'll show you what I was looking at. So let me break down this real quick for you. So as you guys can see, of course, this is Euro AUD, and we are currently on the M15. Now if there is any noise in the background, guys, I'm basically just sorry because it's still early in the morning and people are crazy around the neighborhood. Anyways, so let's look at it. So so this is Euro AUD on the H4. So on the H4 you guys can see that it was kind of an uptrend, as you guys can see in here. So I was basically marking out the high highs, of course, to really prove that it's an uptrend. Now I had to draw this lower trend line here, guys, as you guys can see in here. So I have my first trend line here, this being the first trend line. So I look at the markets, of course, hitting the trend line and bouncing off every time, and again that happened. So as you guys can see, the last point the markets had to reach the trend line is this particular point, and guess what happened? So the markets had to push up. Now to me, what I was basically looking at is, so the market bouncing off the trend line and then coming back, we saw kind of a W pattern. If I guess you guys know about this, I had discussed this sometime back with you guys. Look at that. So you guys can see, so I personally right now expect at least the market to push a little bit above. This is what I'm looking at. Let me draw this here, so you can see that this is how it looks like. You can always look for trading positions whenever you see such. Boom. So if we mark out this being a first one and this one being a second one, this kind of forms a double bottom. And now let me show you, if I can go to a smaller time frame, you guys are going to see how clear this is. Anyways, right now I'm still in a drawdown, but of course I'll keep updating you guys and show you what's going down. Now let me go to H1. So this is H1, so this is going to be our first bottom, this being the first bottom, and then this being the second bottom. So we are basically, of course, expecting the market to push up. Now I currently have no stop loss because these positions are big already. Putting a stop loss is literally the same, so I'm basically over risking the whole account. But I don't recommend you guys to do this because it's basically so dangerous. You could possibly blow up your account in one trade only. Now I'm going to, of course, hold these positions, and when we get into profits, I'll come up with an update and then again show you, go in further depth and show you guys what is basically happening. But per now, this is on the M15. We entered multiple buys and we're in a drawdown, but it's alright. So I'll see you guys. So it's currently 9:26, so we shall see when we get into profit. I'll come back with an update.
A few moments later.
I told you I knew these trades were actually going to go in profit, so I went ahead and had to share the signal in our main Telegram channel. Anyways, now let's go back to trade and show you what I was actually telling you guys. So as you guys can see in here, so of course we are on the M15. I'm going to kind of switch my screen this way and then show you what I literally did. So from what we said, of course, when we were initially discussing, of course, we looked at this pattern here. Let me show you guys again. So So we looked at this. I kind of have some cough, but I hope you guys really get the point in here. And then this. So I was basically looking at the market, of course, breaking, initially we were looking at the pullback. It's where we entered. It's where we made our positions on here. This was just a small pullback. And right now it's game time. It's literally almost hitting a take profit. I had to put some stop loss on because I noticed this was a very, very great key level and we are in deep profits already. So you guys can see we were from $30. Now we are about $40. Now this is the real concept of growing a small account. So whenever you're in profits, of course, you have to have a daily target. When you hit your daily target, guess what? You have to close the positions. Now, just like in this particular case here, when I get up to $10, I'll definitely close my positions, bro, because I'm trying to grow this small account. So that's the main concept behind. But at the moment, of course, we expect this trade to keep shooting to the upside. Of course, guys are literally eating with us right now. As you guys can see in here, of course, the signal was shared and we are eating. So you can also, of course, join our free Telegram channel by clicking the link in the description below. So yep, so you guys can see that I've literally held these trades for some good time right now, because we last checked when it was 9. Right now it's 11, so that's about 2 hours. So let's go into the analysis so I can show you guys how I basically came up with these trades. So let me delete the objects first. Oh, we are hitting take profits big time. Let me show you something real quick here, guys. Check this out, guys. Oh my goodness. So we are basically hitting these take profits. Anyways, for this trade, this is what we were looking at. Boom. So I had this trend line, guys. I drew this trend line with you guys, and we looked at the market, of course, coming to a trend line and then bouncing off, just like what is basically happening right now. And then we also looked at this as a double bottom, though it was not so clear like how we expected it to be. And boom. So guess what? We are still shooting to the upside. So I'll come back, of course, guys, with the update. But of course, when it goes back to about $10, hey yo, I'll be definitely closing off and I'll show you guys the results. So that's the main concept, of course. Maybe one keynote, guys, is in order to be able to open up such big positions on your small account, you could possibly need to use a relatively bigger leverage, though it's not a good idea, guys. It's not a good idea. So that's it, guys. I'll come back, of course, when I'm closing off these trades. See you guys. Hey yo, so what's up, guys? What's up? So a quick one. We are literally almost hitting our take profit. So check this out. So we are $12 up on this $30 account. So that means we are up to $40. So you see, that's the process of growing a small account. You shouldn't have these big expectations of, let's say, you're going to make $100 just using $30. Oh, that's ridiculous, So that's what I was literally trying to explain to you guys. So you basically start slowly, you build up your account small by small, step by step. As you build, of course, you can increase the lot size, but at a later stage. So my first target was hitting at least $40 or $50, but yeah, 50 is a bit hard right now. So good thing I've pushed it to $40. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close up some positions, because the main goal, of course, is growing this account. And yep, so I can secure some of the positions, so we will be good to go. So let me close some of these positions, guys, and more, and boom. So we are $41. So we have basically made only $10 of $11. Anyways, that's at least that's something amazing. So that's the main process. So whenever you're in profits, of course, please remember to secure your profits, because it's really so important. If you secure if you see you can secure your profits, of course your account is growing slowly by slowly. And that's the main, that's how the process goes on. If you're trying to, of course, hold your positions for a long time, it's going to kind of embarrass you. So that's what I had for you guys in this video, of course, to do a quick recap. Of course, whenever you're entering positions, you can use the strategy. Of course, I established those key levels. Now, like in this trade here, I used the trend lines. Of course, I used the trend lines to establish the key level, and I got into the trades. And when you're in profits, of course, remember to secure, because it's a small account. So see you guys in another video. Please make sure you like the video and of course subscribe. And